President Joe Biden tells EWTN the U.S. Supreme Court needs to be reformed. The White House says that he wants to impose term limits for Supreme Court justices and add a binding code of conduct. According to the president, it's, quote, to restore trust and accountability. And that's not all. White House correspondent Owen Jensen reports. Owen.
Tracy, as he left the White House today, I asked President Joe Biden about his proposed Supreme Court reforms. Now, he also wants a constitutional amendment that would limit presidential immunity. But with just 99 days to go now until November 5th, Election Day, it is far from certain, no guarantee, that he'll get what he wants.
President Joe Biden departs the White House, stopping to take my question about the Supreme Court.
Why do you want to reform the Supreme Court, sir? Why would you like to reform the Supreme Court?
The president arrived in Texas a few hours later to deliver a speech at the LBJ Presidential Library in Austin, marking the 60th anniversary of the Civil Rights Act. Ahead of the trip, the White House releasing what it calls a fact sheet, stating that in recent years, the Supreme Court has overturned long-established legal precedents protecting fundamental rights. This court has gutted civil rights protections, taken away a woman's right to choose, and now granted presidents broad immunity from prosecution for crimes they commit in office. On the flight to Texas, Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre and Director of the Office of Public Engagement, Stephen Benjamin, addressed reporters.
President Biden and Vice President Harris are committed to ensuring that no one is above the law, and in America, the people rule.
In June of 2022, when the High Court sent Roe v. Wade packing, President Biden blasted the justices.
With this decision, the conservative majority of the Supreme Court shows how extreme it is, how far removed they are from the majority of this country.
And this year, when the Supreme Court determined that former presidents have broad immunity from prosecution,
this decision today has continued the court's attack in recent years on a wide range of long-established legal principles in our nation, from gutting voting rights and civil rights to taking away a woman's right to choose.
The GOP also blames Vice President Kamala Harris for trying to influence the court, writing, "It's all part of Kamala's scheme to pack the Supreme Court with far-left radical judges who will render decisions based on politics, not the law," adding, "Kamala's on a crusade to undermine every last American institution and remake them in the radical left's image so she can force through her socialist agenda."
Now, while in Texas, President Biden was also scheduled to travel to Houston to pay his respects to the late Representative Sheila Jackson Lee, who died July 19th at the age of 74. He then returns here late tonight. At the White House, Owen Jensen, EWTN Newsnight.